Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for your late, out of date, Raw review. We got a good show last week, boy, with that blood. We had Shane McMahon. This show was a fucking pile of shit. It's the road to WrestleMania. It's supposed to be good. The fuck happened yesterday? What the fuck happened? Can they really afford to put on complete fucking horse shit shows before Mania? Is it a smart move to do this crap there? It started off with Triple H. Last week Triple H was getting cheered, you know, because he beat up Roman Reigns. So this time he was trying extra hard to get hate from the crowd there. And it just came off looking cheap, in my opinion. It wasn't that good of a promo from Triple H. Dean Ambrose came out. He's challenging Triple H for the world title. There's going to be a special on the network sometime in March. That's when they're going to have the title match. But they were trying to tease it like it might have happened on this episode of Raw. Oh, I'll tell you tonight if you have a match. That way people are going to keep watching, you know what I'm saying? But really the match is in like 2 weeks, but they made it sound like it might happen on this episode. The segment wasn't that bad. It wasn't the worst segment, but it wasn't good. It wasn't entertaining. Some parts felt pretty awkward and lame and shit. Just wasn't that good of an opener. First match, Sasha Banks and Becky Lynch. The match ended in a double pin. I guess they're going to do a triple threat match at Mania. But they're doing a bunch of stupid bullshit on their way to Mania. This looked fucking horrible there. Becky Lynch takes some kind of like pile driver monkey, or like a power bomb monkey flip type of move. She lands on her back. She gets up her head. Then she just lies back down. They both get pinned. 1, 2, 3. Sasha Banks executes the move. For some reason, she's knocked out. I've never seen somebody get knocked out when they do a monkey flip to somebody else there. This makes no fucking sense. And like I said, Becky Lynch takes the flip. She gets up and just goes back on the floor there. You can see her head lift up like this much, and then she goes back down, pretending to be knocked out. And it looked fucking horrible. Charlotte was at ringside doing her stupid faces there. We had Ric Flair, a 70-year-old man, hanging around the Divas division. Just go home, Flair, go home. This match sucked there. Second match, The Miz defeated Dolph Ziggler in like a minute. You know, I found it funny that Ziggler got beat there, but for somebody who doesn't dislike Ziggler, this was just a piece of shit, minute-long match that nobody gives a fuck about. Somebody on Twitter asked me what was the point of this. You know, I couldn't give him an answer. Didn't know, just fucking stupid, retarded crap. Then Stephanie McMahon cut a promo on Shane. And the promo was okay. It was alright, you know. It was good enough or whatever. But I think people online are overrating the shit out of this promo. It was an awesome promo. It wasn't that awesome. It's because everything else on the show sucks fucking dick. So when you get something that's okay, it kinda looks great, you know, compared to all the other garbage, you know. But the promo was alright. Third match, Sheamus and Rusev defeated Lucha Dragons. Why should we care? Why the fuck should we care about this garbage? The League of Nations needs to split up. This was a huge fail. They lost a bunch of ratings with this crap. It's time to just split these guys up. But why should we care about jobber tag team matches with garbage factions? This shit doesn't even deserve to be reviewed there. The match wasn't bad, but it's like, who the fuck cares? At this point, nobody gives a fuck. It's WrestleMania. Give us good shit. Why just throw away crap match there? Crap matches with Lucha Dragons. Nobody's interested in this shit right now. Fourth match, Ryback defeated Adam Rose again in like a minute. He came out with his Goldberg outfit. He started punching Adam Rose. Oh, he's vicious, Michael. Look at how vicious he is. And that was it. Apparently, he's turning heel again. You know, but match-wise, again, this is garbage. Another minute-long match. This is before Mania. This is the road to Mania. It's all throwaway matches that don't mean jack shit. Fifth match, Jericho and AJ Styles defeated the New Day. Personally, I would prefer to watch AJ Styles wrestling by himself, proving himself, having the great matches that people say that he can do there. Oh, best wrestler in the world. Then fucking showcase that shit. Why give us a tag match that nobody wants to fucking see? I mean, really. Again, match isn't terrible, but nobody wants to see this. Personally, I think Jericho and AJ, Y2AJ, I think that's fucking retarded. Why not have these guys separated, having their own good matches on the show? Why do a tag match that nobody gives a flying fuck about? Then we had Vince McMahon cutting a promo against Shane. And I made a vid about this last night there. Taker comes out, grabs McMahon by the throat, says 3 lines, that's it, and he leaves. Fucking stupid. Okay, they advertise this, it's the big Taker match, boy, big motherfucking WrestleMania Taker match. He comes out, does 3 lines, and leaves. This is sad. It was like a Roman Reigns promo. That's what it was. These recent Roman Reigns promo where McMahon does all the work. Roman says 1 or 2 scripted lines and McMahon does all the work. That's what happened. They did this with The Undertaker. And it's not like the lines were that great there. The blood of your son is in your hands. It's not that great, this there. You know? Very cheap there. For those who didn't see there, let me tell you what happened there. Taker came out to the ring. He grabbed McMahon right by the testicles there. The blood of your son is in your hands, and your testicles are in my hand. And then he had McMahon by the testicles there. Then he pointed at the Mania sign with his other hand. Then he started dancing. And then he left. Fuck, but straight up, he comes out, choke,
Blood, your son, your hands. You know what I do.
Mark Henry's in the back.
Yeah, that's what I do. You know what I do when I close the door.
You know, that's it. What the fuck is this shit? Just a pile of fucking bullshit. And it's the Undertaker. Big match. One of the biggest matches of the year. Does a 5-second promo and fucks off. Bullshit. Sixth match, we had Bubba Ray Dudley against Jey Uso, I believe. Another minute-long match. Match lasted a minute. What is this? Why not give us a good match? One good 10-15 minute match instead of giving us 6 boring matches that are a minute long. Is this meant for people with some type of attention deficit disorder there? People who can't watch a match longer than 40 seconds? Is this what it was geared towards? Seventh match, Big Show defeats Kevin Owens by count out again in like a minute. Why? What the fuck is that? Big Show beats Kevin Owens by count out in a minute. What's the point of this? The eighth match, Naomi defeats Brie Bella. Not sure why this match is even taking place. Lana comes out and she's just staring at Brie with her music there. Don't. Just making a dumb smile. And that's it. What's the point? Is Lana pissed off at Brie Bella? What's the story developing here? What's the point of this? What the hell is this? What the fuck happened to Raw yesterday? In the main event, it was Dean Ambrose against Del Rio. The League of Nations jump in. I guess Ambrose won by DQ. They never actually announce who won or whatever. Triple H comes out. Ambrose takes a swing at him. Triple H gives him the pedigree. Ambrose does the same shit that he's been doing with Lesnar. Face on the floor. He talks shit in the mic a little bit. Triple H comes back, throws him over the table, puts him on the table, a few punches, and that's it. It was a bit like Roman Reigns and Triple H last week, except much, much, much cheaper. Just puts him on the table, a few shots, and that was it. I guess Roman Reigns can't cut promos there, so Dean Ambrose is going to cut promos for him, just like they do every time Reigns has a feud. It's Dean Ambrose who has to cut promos on Reigns' opponent. And then, you know, Roman Reigns gets all the glory at the pay-per-views. He gets all the money for the big match. And Dean Ambrose does all the talking for him. What a fucking joke. Raw was fucking cheap. Super fucking cheap. I don't give a shit if Undertaker's a legend. That shit was cheap. When Stephanie McMahon is the best part of the show and she does just a regular promo that wasn't that awesome, then it's fucking sad. This show was weak, sad, and pathetic, and it fucking sucked. Until next time, peace.